Much love going out to the BRC. This is TCTV already. Houston, Texas in the building. Just got through going over some of the matches from, all of the matches from Summer Madness 10. Just want to give my brief recap on that. T-Top got robbed. T-Top got robbed. I predicted B-Dot was going to win, but going by that fan vote, we weren't watching the same battle. I must have a different feed than you guys. Maybe they gave me the T-Top persuaded, cut. Maybe I was watching different. I seen a battle with B-Dot and T-Top, and it was a clear win for T-Top. I'm not exactly sure. I rock with B-Dot. He's cool. I'm rocking with him. He didn't win that battle. He did not. T-Top won that battle. He was hoodwinked. He was swindled. He was bamboozled. He was fucked the fuck over. Excuse my French. He was fucked the fuck over. Let's go back in order. I had to say that first. First and foremost, I had to say that first. All right. So I predicted that Bill Collector was gonna win. Lost. I think, my honest opinion, Bill Collector didn't know how. He doesn't know how to do a buddy battle. He tried to outbar Holmesley, and Holmesley had an angle, and he didn't have to get super personal. So I just think he just attacked the buddy battle better. Shout out to Holmesley. He did the buddy battle better than Bill Collector was able to. It's just my personality on that. I thought Bill was gonna come in there and joke him to death, and he ha ha, but he tried to go in there and outbar him, which he did. But Holmes just had more entertaining material. His angles were better. I gotta rock with that one. So I was wrong on that one. Then we had John versus Ill Will. I went to the book on this one. I sure did. I went to the book on this one, and I gave it Will 2-1, I believe. No, excuse me. I gave it 2-0-1. It was 2 rounds Will, with John not winning a round and them tying around. The first one was the closest one. I just couldn't call it. I just couldn't call it either way. I felt like John could have did better. I felt like Ill Will could have did better to really push, the opinion of that round either way, and just neither one of them did it. The second, third, Bill off top. Bill did his thing. Couple bars from him. A second round. Had a 50 bar in there that I like. Will Joyner. He had the multiple choice in there. He did the multiple choice pretty good. He had what was that? Yeah, it had a reach bar in there. Like it was. Second was clear. Second was definitely clear. Third, he had a Stewie line. He had a Mario scheme or Mario line. He had a Colin. He mixed in Colin Kaepernick with Monica Lewinsky. That was fire. So yeah, like I said, John. The only one I really got from him in the first round was a DNA bar. I ain't really pulled too much from it, but I think what he did in that round, the way he composed himself in that round, first round, very glad to see him back, with the Roman didn't take him out of there. Just glad to see it. Just really glad to see him back. So, but yeah, first round, you can give it to him. But like I said, I call it a draw in the first round. Second round, third round, Ill Will up top. Then we go to Charlie Clips and Bebe Loke, aka Geechee Gotti. 2-1 Clips. I think I gave him the second and third, despite the fact that he choked again. But Geechee just, that second round, that third round was just like, no, don't even give it back to me. Wait. Light it on fire. Let it burn in your hand for a little. Let it burn in your hand for a little. You see how horrible that round is. Then throw it over the bridge like that. It seemed like quicksand. Like the more he spit, the deeper he got. He was doing this. He was just sinking. Like he was sinking in that round. Like he just started digging himself a hole inside of quicksand. It got cringe. It got cringe worthy in the third for Geechee. Even with, because he fought back through the choke. That's what he does. He'll freestyle this and do this, but he fought back and he kept pushing the envelope in the third, like, no. And I'm not gonna say I didn't try, I didn't take it serious. Minus preparation, however he went. I kind of figured he might end up having a choke or two. But I still took him. I still predicted him to take at least 2-1 or gentleman's 30, and he did that. I can't really pinpoint. I guess I had to say the first round. I guess I would have to say the first round. He got that one. But like I said, he dropped the ball on the third. I don't know what he was thinking. I have no idea what guy he was thinking for that third. All right. Rum Nitty versus Reed Dollaz. My opinion, let me look over this again. Yeah. That's hard pressed for Battle of the Night, man. Hard pressed for Battle of the Night in between Sean and Chess. In between Sean and Chess. Because it was just a consistent bout for Sean and Chess. I digress from what I'm saying. It was a war that first round. Nitty came in knocking his head off. Like completely knocking his head off. And Reed fought back. It was a very valiant effort. So, whoever want to get that first round to. I definitely give the second round and third round to Reed. He had a fruit line in there, the papaya, and he had a Briz line. He had a Jamaican rum line. People said, Jamaican rum before, but he definitely did his in the original fashion. Excuse me. You see I'm recording, man. You must come get in here. I can't edit it out, jerk. I don't have the what you call it. I'm doing it straight. That's the whole point of me doing it, was do it straight. If you don't have kids, never have kids, bro. Ever.
Well, you still gonna keep the video going?
Yeah, I'm still keep the video going. I swear to God, if I can't splice this shit, I'm breaking your neck. Anyway. Nah, I ain't good. Anyway. So, Reed fought at a high level, much higher level than anticipated. That's not what gave him the win. I just honestly feel like Reed had better material all the way around. Like, we knew what to expect from Rum Nitty. We didn't know what to expect from Reed as far as which was gonna show up. He wasn't too URL reference heavy like he was with Surf, but at the same time, I think a lot of it paid off. Like, actually, I got a lot of quotables from Nitty. I'm not even gonna act like I don't. I have a lot of quotables from Nitty, but the overall consensus to me, from what I remember, I gotta watch it again, was, man, he took that. Especially Reed got that second round clear. So whichever one you want to give the Nitty, but it's definitely a 2-1 Reed Dollaz, my opinion. Calvin Vert. Not a whole lot. Like, these friendly battles is, they'll ruin your day, no pun intended. Like, seriously, they'll ruin a potential, bar fest or, fist fight. They'll ruin it because you don't want to go too hard. Stuff, but you hold it back, and, you have to come up with something else to replace that. And I get it. I totally get it. Verb had a Matrix line in the second. 30 no injury line. They had a fuckboy scheme. It was so much Verb filler, like so much vegan filler. It was just like he was saying stuff. He had some stuff in there eloquently, but it just didn't. Ain't one of them like. It wasn't one of those. It wasn't like none of those. Not a lot at all. But Cal had like I said, he had a liquid bar scheme in there, a noun scheme, he had a square circle bar, a clips disc. He had his, oh, in that second round. In that second round, when he was 12 years old. It was up until he was 12 years old. He figured out that sandwich bags was for sandwiches. Anybody know about that cellophane? That cellophane. So when he said that round, you know, QA word for talking about round. Say metaphors of real rap. That was some real rap. Some real rap. He had a headshot. And like he had you know, face cream bar. He had the mountain goat bar. Like 2-1 clear, like 2-1 clear, maybe a 3-0. However you want to slice it. I know for sure that I gave him the first and the second for sure. You want to debate the third? That's on you. First and second clear. Well, first debatable. Cal. Clear in the second, and whatever round you want to give her 2-1. All right, now back to the meat and potatoes. What I used: T-Top versus B-Dot. Armed robbery, and the culprit stayed right in your face. What are we doing, man? Like what are we doing? Just please, somebody please inform me. BRC, come inform me. What are we doing? Robbery. T-Top. First round. Longest yard bar. SA bar. Felony bar. Towel bar. EA Sports bar. All-American bar. Falling bar. Oh, come on, man. What are we doing? B-Dot had a roof bar. There's a twerk bar. Something within there. That's all I really took from that round. I'm just going to go through his because it'd be a lot faster to get through his. He had a Spilling Tea bar, Swamp bar, something blue. Those particular bars, you'll see again. And he had an angle. And then he went to the pulpit and never came back. Like, how you go to the pulpit and never come? Not knocking B-Dot. Like I said, much love to him what he's doing. And like I said, I was a big fan of him in the 2-on-2 with Geechee. And I've seen some other works with him. I like B-Dot, but in this particular battle, it just didn't grab me. He didn't grab me. Then T-Top in the second round had an Ancestors bar, he had a Trush bar. I guess he had a California bar or something like that. He had a Bear Trap bar. Oh man, that Bear Trap bar was fire. That Bear Trap bar was fire. Then third round, he had a Huey Newton bar. He had a Hey Arnold's Room bar. Like, the Blood In, Blood Out bar was fire. Fire. Now, I'm gonna address something. And I've heard about this and kind of seen it with Caffeine. When they have the voting box, that box doesn't always probably have other comments in there. So you'll see one and won't be able to get to those, like 4 of them. And if anything else is going on, anybody else is talking about, you won't see that box. They need to come up with something where that box is always, when it comes down to the voting, that box needs to always be visible. Sometimes, most of the time it is. Because people are studying, touching on it and commenting and tagging it, that one stays prominent because it's getting the most hits, it's getting the most interacting on the Caffeine app at the time. I understand what they started, but they need to, when it's voting time, as soon as the ballot's over with, and they have that 60 seconds, that needs to stay prominent up there so that everybody that wants to vote for that. I didn't get a T-Top bar until like the end, and then it quickly went away. So I didn't have a point to even tap. It was just B-Dot. B-Dot just stood there. And stood there. And stood there like robbed. Tell my motherfucker snitching, I'm snitching. Anyways. Then it's supposed to, I guess the replacement main event, Chester Shine. Shine clear. Chess. He had some material. He had some decent material first round. Had an Ike bar. Had a fresh bar. A lot of people not gonna get that because they ain't really chiming in the fresh. Had a JC dance bar. Yeah, he had a few other bars in there. Hole over chest bar. Hole over chest bar. That was fire. Second round. Dragon Tales, 50 bar, Lil Push, Tony Starks, John Q bar, under the arm bar, boombox bar, face the music, like Shine had these bars. Shine had these bars. Then you had eighth grader, boss jeans scheme, loophole, eyes on chest. He just went in. All 3 rounds he went in. Chess had some good moments in there too. I'm not gonna act like he didn't put up some kind of a fight, but it wasn't enough. Shine was just too much for him. So that's my basic overtake on him. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me anything in here is wrong. I know on my other one I had Chess winning as well. I also thought that Calico and Verb was gonna be the main event, and it kind of ended up being Chess and Shine for whatever reasons. Things got moved around, but as far as how the card was placed, that was supposed to be top of the ballot, and it didn't play out that way. So, a lot of things got reversed as far as order. They had John and Will going first. I thought he was going to go on third or second, somewhere in there. So, but like I said, overall event, I give a B plus ish. Like I said, if T-Top had got robbed in the fan event, I would have felt a lot better as far as the reception of what was going on, like how caffeine is affecting the culture. This partnership with URL. I didn't like the backdrop. I'm telling you all, I didn't like the backdrop from the get-go. I'm telling you that off top. I didn't like the backdrop. Like, seriously. They had dudes in suits in an alley. It's like, they're trying to get the street feel of it, and none of that looks like a Hollywood prop. It doesn't look like. I know they did it in Virginia, but they could have found somewhere. They could have been outside somewhere, and had that outside or something. Like, you're trying to get a street. It didn't look real. I know they got tired of the X in the background and the shipyard, the shipyard background with X. I get that. People were complaining about that and they want to do something different. Completely understandable. I honestly feel that they could have did better on that. I understand it's a throwaway set. They're going to use it one time. It's gone. Some of the props will be used, but caffeine is just they're scoring the pooch. They are. Had some camera issues, stumbles, like 1 or 2 in every bout. Not horrible, but like I said, we've seen better work. We know we've seen better work from. I don't need to get into that. I'm gonna give it a B. I'm gonna give it a B plus ish. I'm gonna give it a B plus with an asterisk. Minus the fact that Riz Rusty and the Mook didn't happen. I give it a B plus. So let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe, please share. Didn't want to go in too much, but like I said, it was 7 battles. Had to get out what I need to say. Any critiques, anything you guys want to know, I will be doing recaps from here on out as far as any battle that I personally see. If I, don't tap into it, I'm not going to do anything I don't know anything about. Like I said, just try to stay current as much as I possibly can. Like, subscribe, share. I'm out.